Hello, Tech for Dev. Today I will be introducing myself. My name is Abubakar. Actually, I live in Borno State, Nigeria. Before, my local government is Palma, and I live in Borno State, Nigeria. I started my journey into the technical skill in at 14 years to 15 years. So I started by making technical projects such as solar powered irrigation system and so on. So by then I realized I don't have resources to continue such. So I entered into coding in 2024. That is 1 year ago. When I entered into coding, I met someone and he guided me. So he guided me. We started with HTML. He just showed me what is HTML, what is all about web development and basic things. So he gave me links to resources such as W3 schools, free code camps, YouTube videos, and whenever I get stuck, I try to ask him question and he guide me, and up to now he's guiding me. So by 2024 I started coding, and then I learned HTML, CSS, JavaScript. I always share my journey in my Facebook channel so that I can get others to collaborate and so on. I get a lot of followers showcasing my skill, documenting my journey. So after I learned HTML, CSS, JavaScript, I have no idea, especially this JavaScript. It is so hard, but with consistency, I just learn it. I watch about 12 hours video and above in YouTube. So after learning JavaScript, I built there's one big project I built. That is a space shooter game. I apply all my skills in HTML, CSS, JavaScript. I apply game physics, graphics, and so on. I use Canvas to draw 2D. I already have that. I will include it when I'm filling the form. It is a space shooter game. It has many rounds and it is very beautiful. We have lives, we have rounds, we have a lot of things inside the shadow project. I then created a weather app, and many apps I have created has inspired me. The reason why I am calling them app is because they are progressive web application. So after that, they have inspired me. So after learning backend development, I feel that after learning backend development, I will build something very gigantic or big. So I decided, even though I use phone, sometimes I feel so sad I don't have access to resources, and I'm living in an area where there are no any technical jobs, etc. Life puzzles, and more. So I entered into backend development in 2025 this year, and within the short period, I don't know why. If you are young, you will easily grab things. So by 2025, I entered into backend development. Within 3 to 4 months, I just grabbed things. I learned nodejs, expressjs, and mongodb. So after learning that, I tried to create some full stack project like htpps. At the time, it is it. So I tried to create it, and people visit it to use and wish their friends. After that, I feel like let me create something very big, not that calculator app or weather app. So I decided to create a chat app called SNet. Every day I am sharing update about the app and I have learned a lot that I feel I can build that app. So I use technologies like Socket I already for caching and use my server for storing the files, and the front end was I want to tell something. I feel that front-end development was so harder than the back-end. The reason is that I don't have access to resources. I use my phone. So while using my phone, I cannot learn any framework like React.js or Tailwind CSS. I have tried them, but my phone cannot do. So I decided to skip them so that I can learn the core languages. That's why I feel front-end development is so hard. But anyway, because it was my dream, I didn't give up. Every day I stand up, look at videos and builds. Every day I share update, hoping one day I can win. So by that, I split my screen into two. I have learned about terminal commands, many more about this development. I can call myself a junior full stack developer currently because I learned the core languages and the popular ones: HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Node.js, expressjs, and mongodb as a database. And I have learned things like Cloudinary. The big problem or issue I am having is that electricity, good device, life puzzles every day, and actually some technical issues with my phone, like my operating system doesn't support installing the local MongoDB database. That will slow down my development process. And also age restriction. I am 17 years old. I started coding when I am in secondary school SS3. I was performing very good in school, so I just focused on my journey, not on other things. So the education system of Nigeria, the current state I'm living, and so on. These things really always discourage me. But anyway, I always try to manage and learn, build. So hoping one day I can build something. Currently, I'm working on a project called SNet. I want to develop a social media like WhatsApp that allows us to chat very fast, and I want that social media to be owned by Nigeria, a social media with many features. So I will start by creating the web app. After creating it, I'll provide solutions to Nigeria. The reason why I'm building this is to enhance my skill, because I have acquired the backend development skill not less than 1 month ago. I learned it on YouTube research and more. So I want to enhance my skills so that it can sit down on my head. So I started building SNet. On that project, I have learned a lot more. I can't even realize. I have a lot to tell that I feel like giving up sometimes, and works, errors, life always, and out. But I always stand up. Sometimes I even cry or start deep down in my heart. But I always stand up and learn, hoping one day. I apply for many programs. Some I have age restriction, some a lot. Apart from coding and technical skills, I learn a lot about computer graphic etc. Some people give me advice to study this. Some people give me advice to like advertise my things like what I do, open class, but I am saying like I don't have time to open class teach people. This will block my learning, because apart from web development, after getting access to resources, I want to learn React.js, which is popular JavaScript framework, and I want to learn Tailwind CSS and React Native for building mobile application. So about my fashion. I want to become someone who knows computer very well. Someone I can call him mechatronics engineer, but here in Nigeria, I think there is no course like that. Even the computer science, computer engineering, they just teach you how to cram things and so on. If I see someone graduated, I feel so sad because they just graduated with certificate. Even me, I know if you ask them what is software, they cannot even explain. So I feel sad. So I want to become someone who can build a computer by himself, e.g. he fact the electronics, he draw the electronics, sketch them out, he fact the component, build that system, and then he will program them or code them, and then he will deploy them in mechanical body so that they can perform tasks and help people. E.g. a robot, it can be a radio or any small device, power bank. We can start with that, a startup company that provides small. We can start selling our things. We can provide software solutions and even help others. That's my big dream. I want to be someone who had knowledge in computer and provide a startup company. I want to be noticeable, and I want to help my fellow colleagues who are in the same journey, my like-minded people. My talk will never end. I have a lot to tell that will prove me. If to say I get an input or an email or something else, I can explain a lot that if people could feel helping me is something very important, because I will bring promotion and support to our company. So that's all. I think the video is all about yourself and your journey. So currently I'm working on SNet, and I use my phone. I split this phone into two. I use the browser in one side, our terminal, and also my code editor. I actually use SPCK editor code and many apps. Transitioning from one app to another will stop my server and I will restart it. And I use a remote database, so that makes it so hard to develop something big. It is very slow, but to prove myself, I have included my social media link, Sadiq Abubakar, Sadiq Cyber. So if you people could check that link or my portfolio link, I have built a lot of tech stops I need support. So that's why I'm applying for this program. And apart from that, I applied for that tech project. I passed the first stage exam, and I'm in state level now. I currently already checked that quiz also. That's all about me. I hope you people understand everything and will provide support. I am waiting for your response. I am just waiting for your polite response. Either I am eligible or not, I am still waiting. I hope I could receive an email or any message or even a chat from you.